Lemonada.
Today, I am going to talk about standing up for yourself. So I was with some folks on our way to a dinner party. We were all driving together. There were like 5 or 6 of us in the car. And somehow we got on the topic of Survivor. Okay, Survivor is the greatest television show of all time. It's so good. I've watched, there's like, 45 seasons probably. I've watched maybe near 30 of them in the past couple years since becoming obsessed with it. First off, Mike White, one of my favorite television show creators, just a mastermind, was on Survivor. That's what got me watching it. I remember hearing about that and thinking like, wait, what? Mike White was a contestant on Survivor? It didn't make sense to me. It confused me. I thought maybe he went on it jokingly to like poke fun at it. Not at all. He sincerely loved it. And after I watched that season with Mike White, I just became hooked and I kept watching more and more seasons. It's so good. It's such an interesting observation into human psychology and how people view the same situation very differently, and social politics. And it's just so good. Like I pray, if there's one takeaway from this episode, it's that if you haven't seen Survivor, you fucking go watch it right now. So good. So we're talking about Survivor, and one person in the group is like being like, I get playfully being like, oh, Survivor's bad. He's being a fucking dick about how bad Survivor. He's like, that's oh yeah, what a waste of time. Oh, that show's trash. And my instinct when there's somebody who's being outwardly dickish is to kind of just be playful with them. I don't know. I feel like it hopefully diffuses the tension a little bit and makes it a little easier. So I'm like, actually, it's not trash. I almost said the person's name. I go, actually, person's name. It's not trash. It's a fine work of art. Here's why. I like do this little quick monologue on why Survivor's so good. And he goes, well, I can't wait to read your novel. You guys, this comment, I couldn't believe it. I literally, like, other people couldn't believe it either. There was a stunned silence for like 4 seconds where people weren't recovering. There were a couple other people who were like having their own conversation. They weren't involved in that conversation. But the 4 of us that were involved in the conversation, it was just radio silence. And I kind of swallowed. I felt like I, not gotten the wind knocked out of me, but like a very mini version of like, oh, I was kind of stunned by the comment. So I didn't say anything. Then we, arrived at the dinner place, and I kind of tried to gather myself. But that comment really affected me, and it has triggered me multiple times since that dinner. It really fucking just got under my skin. It got under my nerves. Here's why you don't say that comment. Okay, I'm actually writing a novel. That's not like some joke aside that you say like, oh, can't like. And it doesn't, that honestly, that leap in his logic, like, didn't even make sense. It would have made more sense to be like, well, I can't wait to see the TV show you make, which also would have been insulting because I'm also trying to do that. But for him to go, can't wait to read your novel, I'm actually writing one. That's such a rude, you don't say that to a person who's actually doing the thing. First off, it's not funny no matter what joke he's trying to make, but even if he was just trying to make some joke, like the only way he could get away with it is if it was to a person who's not actually in the middle of writing a fucking novel. Oh my God, I'm angry. My heart's like pounding. Oof, I'm hot. I have to like unzip my jacket here. I have no shirt on underneath. Sexy. So he says this comment, I keep stewing in it. I don't know how to fucking get over it. And this is how, I don't like that I have this instinct to be spiteful in me, but it is undoubtedly there. My instinct is to put in the acknowledgments section of my novel, Literally, like, I think my literary agent, I think my significant other, I think a couple other people, and then I think this person, and I say, I'm going to say his name is Toby. It's not. But I'm going to say, Toby, here's my novel. Can't wait to read yours. Like, I'm in full bitch mode about this fucking motherfucker. I fucking want to rip his head off. This is anger here. This is like teetering on rage. I just felt little pricklies in my calves. Do you ever get that where, like, if you're feeling anger or rage, you get little prickly sensations in certain parts of your body? I feel that, and the prickly sensations will move. Like right now, they're in my calves. Maybe they'll go to my thighs. Maybe they'll go to my face. Maybe they'll go to my eyebrows. I'm so worked up about this. I cannot believe the comment this person made. Nobody has hair like yours. Your hair is completely and totally unique. So why would you settle for mass-produced one-size-fits-all hair care? You can answer, but I'm not going to be able to hear you. This is a one-sided thing. Anyway, I'll continue. Prose makes custom hair care that's effective because the formulas are actually made to order for your unique needs, using natural, sustainably sourced ingredients with proven results. Prose customizes every product in your routine, from shampoo to supplements. First, Prose starts by asking you about your hair goals. Whether it's making it thicker or shinier or stronger, whatever it might be. So you get to fill out your own customizable little quiz, and that is going to lead to an in-depth consultation where they ask you about who you are as a person, like, what your zip code is, your exercise level, just these maybe, even seemingly bizarre questions, but that actually play a role in your hair health. After that, Prose analyzes your answers and handpicks clean, sustainably sourced ingredients to help you reach your hair care goals. And get this is always the true testament on if a brand believes in themselves or not. If you're not totally sold on Prose, they'll take the products back, no questions asked. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Custom made-to-order hair care with Prose is the key to achieving all your hair goals this year. Take your free in-depth hair consultation and get 50% off your first subscription order today, plus 15% off and free shipping every subscription order after that. Go to prose.com/hardfeelings. That's prose.com/hardfeelings for your free in-depth hair consultation and 50% off your first subscription order. Did you know that 97% of women ages 19 to 50 are not getting enough vitamin D from their diet? Sorry for the crawling. It's my dog crawling on me. Well, it's true, and that's why we need to be supplementing, and Ritual can help. Ritual has formulated a clinically backed multivitamin for women over 18 with high quality and traceable key ingredients in clean, bioavailable forms. This multivitamin is absolutely a game changer. It was shown to increase vitamin D levels by 43% in a clinical study. That Yelp was, again, my dog. Very excited about Ritual. Essential for Women offers 9 key nutrients in 2 delayed release capsules per day that optimize your body's absorption. But I know, what does that actually mean? Well, because Ritual values transparency more than anything else, their Essential for Women is USP verified. So you can trust what you're putting into your body. By the way, only about 1% of supplement brands on the market have the USP verified mark, which shows the product contains the ingredients actually listed on the label. A terrifying statistic. Plus, Ritual multivitamins are vegan, non-GMO project verified, gluten and major allergen free, certified B Corp, and made traceable. My God, what a resume. No more shady business. Ritual is Essential for Women 18 plus is a multivitamin you can actually trust. Get 20% off your first month for a limited time at ritual.com/hardfeelings. Start Ritual or add Essential for Women 18 plus to your subscription today. That's ritual.com/hardfeelings for 20% off. Okay, I'm about to do an ad for HelloFresh. Okay, I'm not going to read the copy that was sent over because I just have to talk about this one from the heart. I love HelloFresh so much. It has changed my life. Truly though, I first tried it for this podcast, and then I used my own promo code to order it. I've gotten 3 meals for the past several months. I've used every single meal. Every bite of every meal has been consumed. There has not been a dud. I love all of the recipes. They're delicious. They're so easy to make. I just made sun-dried tomato spaghetti last night. It was amazing. I made some BLTs the other day, penne with beef and zucchini ragu. I did lemony spaghetti with Brussels sprouts. I made HelloFresh on Christmas. That's how good it was. It was my Christmas meal. I have no cooking experience, background, etc. Like, just really, really really, it's rough for me in the kitchen. These are not rough for me. The instructions are so easy to follow. The food's amazing. I mean, 10 of 10. I truly, truly love HelloFresh and cannot recommend it enough. I'm proud that they are a sponsor. Go to hellofresh.com/hardfeelingsfree and use code hardfeelingsfree for free breakfast for life. One breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at hellofresh.com/hardfeelingsfree with code hardfeelingsfree. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. So I was talking to my significant other about it on a walk. And one realization that our conversation led me to was that not only am I so mad at this person, don't get me wrong, no matter what, I'm mad at this person for saying that comment. I think it was a dick comment. I think he was completely out of line in saying it. I think he's not entirely an asshole. Like, I'm not, villainizing him here, but he is very capable of being a fucking dick. And that's on him. But I'm mad at myself for not standing up for myself. I wish I could turn back time and go, as soon as he goes, well, can't wait to read your novel. And he was driving, hands clutching the steering wheel. Can't wait to read your novel. Fucking pompous ass. I'm so angry. So he goes, can't wait to read your novel. I wish I would have gone, hey, whoa, that was a really fucking dick thing to say. Or even something less than that, right? Even something that's just like, that was kind of rude. Or like, well, that was odd. Just anything that would have just addressed what I was feeling, which is hurt that this person made this comment, shocked that they would go so far. And I just wish I had stood up for myself. I wish someone else had too. But if someone else isn't going to, I wish it was me. And actually, more than I wish someone else would have, I wish it was me. Because it just doesn't have the same effect somebody else standing up for you as standing up for yourself does, I think. And I've been thinking about this so much, and it's kind of ricocheted into me thinking about other similar instances that I've had in my life where people have said rude things, undermining things, dick things, and I didn't stand up for myself. And I fucking hate that I don't. I swallow what I'm actually feeling. I kind of slip into this kind of mousy feeling, like silenced version of myself that I've far outgrown. And being that person is always what comes back and bites me in the ass. It's what I regret later, because I've outgrown her, and I don't believe in not sticking up for yourself, even if it's a little noisy or uncomfortable for people. First off, what he said was already uncomfortable. Would it have made it more uncomfortable if I'd said, wow, that was a dick thing to say, Toby? Yeah, it would have made it more uncomfortable. I don't fucking care. I think that saying something worthwhile, saying something you believe in around other people is so much more important than the comfort of everyone around. I just do. That's what I feel in my bones. So I hate that this happened, but if nothing else, it's led me to consider and reconsider and reevaluate all these instances in my past that I've dwelled on after the fact and gone, why didn't I stick up for myself? And I think I've pinpointed the why, which is just, not wanting to ruffle feathers, wanting to just keep the peace, don't make a big deal. And I'm going to make a concerted effort moving forward to speak up in those situations. I really am. If somebody says a dick comment, you don't fucking get away with that. You don't get to be a bully. Oof, I got chills. I'm giving myself chills. You don't get to be a bully. Sorry, Toby, you don't. See you in my acknowledgement section. I will not do that. I'm not going to waste a fucking page on him. Please. I think that's all. Now I just want to take a second to say thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey of hard feelings. I've so enjoyed the process of putting my complicated feelings and specific stories out here in a really raw, unfiltered way. It's a nice outlet for me, and I hope it's one for you guys. I hope it's been inspiring or comforting or connecting or anything conducive to growth. That's really what I hope for this. Healing, any of that would be amazing if it's had that effect for you. I know it has for me. It's a format that I'm frankly a little uncomfortable with at times. I like to write and rewrite until something's exactly the precise way that I want it to be. And this is a little bit scarier at times, just having things be so off the cuff and be so in the moment. But I think it's been a good growing lesson for me and a valuable one, a really, really valuable one. I'm thankful for you all, truly, and wishing you the best. I really think this is a lovely little community that has come together in support of this podcast, and I love you all and appreciate you all very much. Thank you for being here. This has been Hard Feelings. If you want more Hard Feelings, you're in luck. You've got options. On Apple Podcasts, there's bonus content for subscribers with Lemonada Premium. You can hear me answer exclusive questions from listeners. On Spotify, you can talk to each other by leaving comments on each episode. And on Amazon Music, you can listen ad-free with a subscription to Amazon Prime. I'm Jeanette McCurdy, the creator, executive producer, and host of Hard Feelings. It's produced by Lemonada Media in coordination with Happy Rage Productions. Our production team is Keegan Zema, Aria Bracci, and Brian Castillo. Music is by Hannes Brown. Steve Nelson is Lemonada's Vice President of Weekly Content. Rachel Neal is Lemonada's Senior Director of New Content. Executive producers are Stephanie Whittles-Wax, Jessica Cordova-Kramer, and me. Guys, if you're looking to change up your hair routine, why don't you consider Prose? They have great products with customizable formulas. I don't know why more people don't use customized formulas. It makes all the sense in the world. We have really particular skincare routines, right? Why not have particular hair care routines as well? Custom made-to-order hair care with Prose is the key to achieving all your hair goals this year. Take your free in-depth hair consultation and get 50% off your first subscription order today, plus 15% off and free shipping every subscription order after that. Go to prose.com/hardfeelings. That's prose.com/hardfeelings for your free in-depth hair consultation and 50% off your first subscription order.
Last Day from Lemonada Media explores the moments that change us. Those times where you look back and say, whoa, one day I was myself and the next I wasn't. I'm Stephanie Whittles-Wax, and I have seen time and time again how sharing these stories can change lives. So, do you have a moment in your life that changed you, fundamentally and forever? What happened? How did you move through it? And how did you eventually start again? If you'd like to share your story, go to bit.ly/lastdaystories, bit.ly/lastdaystories. We can't wait to hear from you.